if we hypothetically wanted to digitize the dollar, what would that look like? What we said is, look, you can start with a permission blockchain. It can be, pan-jurisdiction, so it's not just for the US dollar, but for a whole bunch of other currencies. So you get that interoperability, right? You get things like we see on Ripple, et cetera.
And I say, well, do you have a correspondent banking relationship in the Philippines? And you say, well, no, I don't. And so your option is to spend months negotiating, literally 6 to 9 months is the average time to establish a new bilateral relationship.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra foolishness. Shout out to the latest sub, Von Mark in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades and buckle up because the future is extra bright. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today, 1.17 trillion, down about 0.1% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP in the number 6 spot, 37.38 cents, up about 0.2 in the past hour. We got Bitcoin sitting around 23,000. We got Ethereum right under 1,900. And we have Stellar XLM in the number 29 spot, about 12 cents, up about 0.7 in the past hour. Taking a look at the coin fair value, we have XRP in the number 5 spot, right around 50 cents. And we have Stellar XLM, about 16 cents in the number 10 spot. We got Bitcoin, 43K, and we have Ethereum right around 2,200. 3 reasons to watch XRP closely, as the price performance may surprise you. In the last 20 days of trading, XRP was showing one of the slowest periods of daily volatility in the history of the asset, as the price range of the coin has not changed since the beginning of August, but the plunging volatility could be a sign of the upcoming breakthrough. With the low average daily volatility, assets may attract the attention of investors who will accumulate an asset, which is more profitable to do when an asset is moving in a certain range. According to the daily chart of the asset, XRP has most likely bottomed out, as the price movement of the asset remained flat for the last 70 days, which can be considered consolidation ahead of a reversal. The asset moves above the 50-day moving average and is currently sitting at around 37 cents, with numerous unsuccessful attempts to break past the 40-cent threshold. However, with that being said, the asset has remained flat for the last 70 days, which can be considered a consolidation ahead of a reversal. Dollar cost average, get those bags packed, locked and loaded. Ripple says so proud to join our incredible partners in expanding play space equity for Bay Area children and families. East Oakland has a new kid-designed play space, community garden, and murals thanks to the 250-plus volunteers, including Ripple. It takes 6 to 9 months just to negotiate to new bilateral banking relationships, not including testing and trials. People wonder why it's taken Brad Garlinghouse and the Ripple the amount of time it has taken them to position themselves as the unicorn in the space.
And I say, well, do you have a correspondent banking relationship in the Philippines? And you say, well, no, I don't. And so your option is to spend months negotiating, literally 6 to 9 months is the average time to establish a new bilateral relationship.
6 to 9 months, or you can just throw it on that XRP ledger. Big Brad Garlinghouse. It's been a long time coming. Working through the regulatory process takes time, worth it. But I'm absolutely ecstatic to be in Sao Paulo as on-demand liquidity with XRP launches with one of the biggest FX providers in Brazil, Travelex. Brazil is open for Ripple's on-demand liquidity with Travelex, our first Latin American bank partner and the first bank approved by the Central Bank of Brazil to operate exclusively in FX. We're excited to bring crypto-native solutions to Brazil. And what did they pick? XRP. All roads lead to the bridge. Ripple partners with Travelex Bank to bring crypto-enabled payments in Brazil. And they wonder why Vitalik's so jealous. Also, notes on Travelex. This is an on-demand liquidity announcement, but they did also slip in another new partner in the Travelex announcement. They mentioned the several known RippleNet users in Brazil, but I believe BNT Cambio is new, at least never confirmed. Now they are. Meanwhile, Vitalik Buterin getting a little salty here, and Ripple CTO David Schwartz said Bitcoin and Ethereum were securities, with other community members poking fun at the ETH gas fees. We have Vitalik Buterin throwing some shots again. XRP already lost their right to protection when they tried to throw us under the bus as China controlled. But those were just facts. China did control most of the mining power for Ethereum and Bitcoin, while XRP is more decentralized and more decentralized over time. The XRP community members did not take the statement lightly, as evidenced by the response of Ripple's chief technical officer, David Schwartz, who implied that ETH urges the government to punish projects that disagree with this narrative. Is the SEC inside of Vitalik's pockets? Only time will tell, but we got the evidence. Schwartz continued with the analogy that Ethereum and Bitcoin were securities, saying miners could be likened to eBay shareholders. According to him, miners in a proof-of-work system profit from the friction between buyers and sellers, just like eBay stockholders earn from the residual friction between buyers and sellers that eBay does not remove. He concluded this tweet by asking if Buterin wanted the government or the market to determine the status of Ethereum. Wouldn't be surprised if you looked at Codius and thought, perfect, I'll steal that smart contract stuff. You and ETH lost me when I tried to buy $100 worth of a coin, and I was asked to pay $380 worth of gas fee. ETH is rubbish when the network loads up. Ethereum doesn't work. Ethereum sucks. I tried it. Cost me $28 to send 15. That's bullshit. We live in a country where senior SEC officials take $15 million in kickbacks to give Ethereum a regulatory free pass. Ethereum Joseph brags about it openly. Are you not curious about the piece of paper in his pocket? Library chimes in and says Vitalik says XRP and its users deserve to be wrecked by the government, not for doing something wrong, but because Ethereum was insulted. Disappointing take from a guy who presents himself as intellectually consistent and principled. And it wasn't an insult. Those were just facts. Ethereum at the time, also Bitcoin. Not sure now, but the mining power was heavily controlled by China. John Deaton says, you would think someone who belongs on the Mount Rushmore of crypto would understand that XRP is a software code. Vitalik, are you saying that the 72,000 XRP holders I represent don't deserve to be protected? These holders have nothing to do with Ripple or Brad Garland House. Shame on you. Also, since XRP lost protection, who protected the Ethereum founders from their fear of, we thought it was possible we would land at JFK on a certain day and the FBI would tackle us at the tarmac. Plus, the co-founder left the Ethereum project because he was worried about the very real possibility they would all end up in jail for securities violations. And we got the evidence. Ripple has the A-team. Get those jumpsuits. Get those jail cells ready. And all we're asking for is a level playing field because we're confident XRP would thrive. Other projects ask the government to protect them from competition. They will only do that if they know they can't compete on a level playing field. And if this was a real level playing field, BTC and Ethereum would be banned. Ethereum would be banned until it's upgraded. And XRP would be taking that top spot. Open your eyes, people. XRP is simple. You know what's coming. 766 million XRP shifted by Ripple and 4 leading exchanges. Massive amounts of XRP continuing to be moved around. The ECB, the European Central Bank, to ensure bank crypto licensing is consistent across Europe. Welcome to the mass adoption of cryptocurrencies. Get those bags packed, locked and loaded. You know what's coming. I know what's coming and they can't stop it. Michael Branch, Coinbase will shut down staking services if regulators mandate censoring transactions. Crypto Eddie, ISO 222 in the XRP ledger equals no direct correlation, no particular relevance.
That's certainly possible, but there's no direct correlation between ISO 2022 and the XRP ledger. I know that that's a very popular topic on Twitter, and people are very excited. They're like, oh, ISO this and ISO that. I don't think there's any particular relevance to the XRP ledger, however.
Digital perspectives, Miguel Valles, liquidity plus utility in theory over time, the more valuable XRP will be. XRP, I believe it had the capability of changing the world. If we sell any, if we buy any, I can't give the names of the people we've transacted XRP with. There's NDAs. They don't want you to know about that new standard, but those who have eyes to see are loading up on those big utility bags. Charles Gasparino tweet below as part of the Ether free pass timeline. It was Andrew Keys who slipped up and told Gasparino that the Brooklyn project efforts were approved by the SEC. One could assume a free pass would generate more grace and confidence in those who benefited. BPM Revelers. Reveling allows holders to stake both their BPM Revelers NFTs and BPM holdings to earn a percentage of our trait-determined daily yield pools. Essentially, the higher your Reveler NFT tier, bronze to platinum, and the more BPM held, the more BPM is earned. An exclusive profile picture NFT that pays you to hold. BPM Wallet for the win. Library.com, number of government lawyers, judges, regulators that we have interacted with while trying to follow the law, 100 plus. Number of government computer scientists, Zero. Ripple was proposed back to the Fed when the Fed asked about CBDCs in 2014, 2015, when they knew XRP was a currency. Global interoperability, holy crap. Maybe that's why no one talks about it now, and they want those bags back. This definitely goes in all the world's a stage file.
Because I got into this so early, I proposed back to the Fed and a bunch of researchers there back in like 2014 or 15. Pretty much like people didn't call it that at the time, but like a permission blockchain for central bank digital currencies. They came to a group of researchers and said, if we hypothetically wanted to digitize the dollar, what would that look like? What we said is, look, you can start with a permission blockchain. It can be, pan jurisdiction, so it's not just for the US dollar, but for a whole bunch of other currencies. So you get that interoperability, right? You get things like we see on Ripple, et cetera.
You could use blockchain, but the current thinking is you need a bridge currency in between, and that bridge could be a stable value that's backed by the US dollar or the euro. It could be a currency even like Ripple has an alternative. It's just piloted in May, so it's not yet up in any enterprise-wide level.
Even with the SEC case, all the FUD, all the haters, and even with Vitalik Buterin getting mad because every day there's a new partnership, there's a new rel open, there's a new bank, a new money provider jumping on to the RippleNet because they know XRP works, no upgrades needed, ready for enterprise use right now. First, we had the Internet of Information. Now welcome to the new standard running on the XRP ledger, the Internet of Value. All roads lead to the bridge, the interoperable one. Where will you be when that rocket takes flight? I'll catch you up here at the tippy top. I am the XRP bag man, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OGs, drop a comment down below, drop an elbow on that like button. We'll catch you up here, top floor, for the Moon Party. BYOB. Peace out, Crypto Ghost.
I be getting bags till we blast off. Haters stay mad cause we popped off. Free that standard and drain that swamp. We that squad. Mothership launch way off radar. All them XRP tokens went off. Shout out we say when cause my son on lock. They try to hold us down but we took that spot. BTC what baby XRP. I would search this.